I was a young girl in Fleet, in Northeast Hampshire. I knew I would do a podcast, but I didn't because I didn't know what a podcast was. But now I am doing one, and it's called Helen's Log, and you're listening to it right now. One of my favourite intro I think I've ever done to anything in my life.
Welcome to Helen's Log. Log as in a diary, not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flume. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's log. Just as she knows it's Helen's log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's Log.
Hi, it's me. Guess what? I'm on tour still. Thank you so much to everyone who's come so far, by the way. This has been a very magical journey for me, but the journey continues, and I'm going to tell you the dates right now, and you have to book tickets in advance, particularly for Manchester and London. You book now, because those are going. The rest of them, book now, to be kind. 9th of October, Maidenhead. 11th of October, Portsmouth. 15th of October, Belfast. 16th of October, Dublin. 17th, Cork. No, that sold out. The extra show is in the evening. 17th again, but we'll do it late night. And I'll be performing it naked. I won't. 20th to the 25th of October, I'm in London. And then Nottingham, Zurich, Leicester, Coventry, Aldershot, York, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Glasgow. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You guys, you logs, you sweet angels, you have left us so many lovely sweet reviews on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on YouTube. You're subscribing, you're giving us, it means so much, and we love to read them, and it makes such a difference to this podcast being able to keep going, just like getting into people's faces. So if you haven't yet, please do comment on the episodes on Spotify, comment on YouTube, subscribe, like the episode. Please give us ratings and reviews on Apple Podcasts. It means so much and makes such a difference. Thank you so much. Bye.
Helen's Log.
Just can't stop staring at the hat.
Yeah, I'm wearing a goofy hat. I explain it in the extras. I like it a lot, okay? It's very gorgeous and it's from 1995 and it's technically vintage. Please be... I am an overweight woman, okay? It is very rare I get to wear vintage clothing because apparently fat people didn't exist.
You're very Dalston right now.
Do I actually look... Because I'm going to Hackney tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're perfect.
I'm going to fit in.
You're absolutely perfect.
I'm going to travel on the
You're going to start a band.
I want to be in a band. I want to be in a band so bad. Like, just to sing and like get my feelings out. And then again, I do that every night on stage.
Go join a choir. I feel like a lot of people are doing that now, and they like it.
But the only choir I want to join is the musical theatre choir. But I used to go out with a guy that's in the musical theatre choir, and he drove me crazy.
There must be another one though.
Not that this is the good. Maybe if you have another good musical theatre choir, ideally in Southeast London, please let me know. Please let me know if you rehearse like Tuesday afternoons. That'll be very good for me. So then I can do therapy and then go do choir. And I think that'd be very, very beautiful and very happy.
What a wholesome day.
What a wholesome day. I am thinking about joining the gym though.
Are you?
There's like, because I live right next to one. And I went to not a gym, but there was a gym in a hotel I was staying in I was there for like 5 days filming something. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to try this. And I just like walked on a treadmill, but I made the gradient really high. So you feel like you're going to slip off. And then I pretended I was on a trek. But maybe that was just fun that one time. But I'm curious to know if it would be fun again.
I bet it would be fun again.
I hope so.
Because then you can just listen to whatever music you want, listen to a podcast, and just this one on repeat for anyone listening.
I only listen to Helen's Log when I work out. Anytime. Also, because now I've quit smoking. Well, I quit smoking again. I smoked at a party on Saturday night.
Well done.
And I smoked at Emma's wedding. But haven't smoked in between.
That's really good. That's special occasions. I think that makes it easier rather than just going cold
Saturday
turkey.
Is a special occasion.
It is a special occasion.
But then I need to exercise because I feel like when I exercise, I remember why I don't like smoking.
Yeah.
This is not nice not to breathe.
Not nice not for your
Not nice not to
lungs.
breathe. But I think maybe I don't want to join the gym because the gym is terrifying. I just want to walk uphill. That might be what I want.
Would you do classes?
No.
No.
Alison was always like, come to a class with me when I started like taking care of myself better earlier this year. And I was like, I kind of want to like feel like that thing that everyone talks about. What's it called?
Endorphins. Yeah.
I kind of wanted to feel endorphins.
Yeah, they're big out there.
My endorphins have always just come from either a sad lamp or taking a vitamin D spray. And I'm like, that'll do it.
Oh, I love my vitamin D spray. To be fair.
Oh my God, I swear to God, I feel it if I don't take it in a day.
Same.
I immediately, and I probably can't, but it's how, I love it. I love it. I've already got the sad lamp out. Like,
I can't believe you have it. Was it expensive or was it?
I got it like 5-6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was £80 or something.
But that's so good for all of those years.
Yeah, and it's burnt in the corner because I accidentally set it by a candle once.
No.
So it's all folded up, but it still works, so it doesn't matter.
So what do you do? How long do you have to sit in front of it?
30 minutes, but I did a full hour on Saturday because I couldn't do it on Sunday. I don't think it works that way.
It might do.
It's just a bright light that shines in your face, but I was such a bitch last week.
I was a bitch last week as well.
I hated myself for most of the week.
Oh, that's sad.
Do you ever do that where you're just like in a bad mood?
Yeah.
And everyone that messaged, I was like, you can fuck off. Fuck you. That was my whole mantra.
It honestly, I really enjoyed that feeling though. I don't like it when you're like, nothing. I hate all of my clothes. I hate everything. Like, why is my hair not going the way I want it to be?
Smell and why does my belly?
Yeah, why is that dog sniffing my crotch?
Why is that dog sniffing my bloody crotch?
But I really enjoy being a bit like feeling a bit angry with other people.
That's healthy, I think. I find it uncomfortable. I'm like, I need to hide away from everyone and not let anyone see this.
No, I like it.
Nathan was like morning, and I was like, yeah, morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, morning. Good morning. And like, you know, like he knows that I'm in a bad mood, but I'm not willing to address it yet.
No.
Do you know? But it's so obvious.
You kind of feel like a teenager where you're just like, I'm cooler and better than you, and you don't know that in a minute you're gonna piss me off so badly and fear the consequences.
Someone made a comment about someone else. I can't say that context wise. No, I can. They were like, do you not hang out with them anymore? And I was like, oh no, I do. I just haven't seen them in a while. And then I was like, oh, like, so you're checking on who I'm hanging out with, are you? You're checking up on that. And also, yeah, maybe I haven't seen them in a while because they've been busy, but maybe they haven't asked me to hang out with them. How about that? How about I'm the victim? How about they're the fucking villain? And then I'm like, oh my God, they just asked, do you still hang out with this person? And I'm having like a 20-minute conversation in my head, getting myself all pissed off. And yeah, my period was going. And yeah, Hillary's blinds pissed me off at the start of the week. So obviously,
screw you, Hillary's blinds.
Fuck you!
Are we allowed to say that?
Dare you? How dare you tell me that I am gonna have something measured and put up and then not do it after I felt tricked into buying stuff from you? How dare you? And then the rest of the week, guess what happens? I need to comfort myself, right? I've got to comfort myself. So I go Body Shop. I buy pumpkin sugar. I get a matching body wash and body butter. Because then I think, well, if I smell charming, I'll feel charming.
That's
but
classy.
Instead, I'm in the shower like, rubbing myself like the world is against everyone. Just so mad. So mad. Oh my God. Unhinged levels of stress. And then it's like, I want a toasty. Every morning I woke up and I was like, I need a toasted sandwich right now. Right now. But then it turns out, even though I've done binge eating recovery, and yeah, I don't have to binge because I don't want to, because I want to take care of myself, and I know that. But I swear to God, you can do all the recovery you want, but living harmoniously with a loaf of bread is nigh impossible. How the hell does anyone sleep knowing there's bread in the cupboard that could be toasted and buttered? I cannot focus on anything else. It's like my brain can't think.
There's so many things you can put on top of it as well.
Everything can go on
It's endless.
Everything can go on it. And it's that thing of being like, but I don't want it. It's not going to make me feel good.
No.
Like the way that I'm going to do it, it's not going to make me feel good. But I'm like, it's there. It's there.
But I am anyway, like a bottomless pit when I'm on my period. I could honestly eat my way through anything happily.
Of course. Like to the point where like I'm burning myself on food just to get it in. Like I'm cooking those frozen pizzas. You know the Chicago town frozen pizza that has, I love that Ollie's just like,
Yeah.
very familiar.
We're on first name terms.
Yeah, Chicago town pizza. But it comes like, it's just melted sugar tomato sauce. It's not actually good. We think it's good. It's not actually good. And I'm just burning myself because I'm like, I've got to get this in as soon as possible. I've got to fill this fucking hole. And all I want is to eat noodles like those girls on Instagram where they're sucking up buldak through their... Have you seen these?
I can't watch stuff like that. I hate watching people eat. Ugh.
I love it.
I hate it. It makes me even more angry.
I put that on and then, oh my God, maybe I'm actually just not well at the moment. And then I put on diners, drive-ins and dives. And I just have that playing as a montage in the background.
I don't even know what that is, but
It's like, it's from the Man versus Food era.
oh my God.
And it's just a Guy Fieri, is that his name? I think his name's Guy Fieri. And he travels around to different diners in America and they go like, let me show you how I make a hot dog. And then they make the hot dog and then he eats the hot dog and he closes his eyes and goes, oh my God, this hot dog gets me closer to God.
Oh my God, is this the nostalgia episode? Me and Tamsin were watched on YouTube Sun, Sex and Suspicious Parents.
I loved Sun, Sex and Suspicious
Parents. It was so unhinged and fantastic. It was like that from that era, which most shows were absolutely awful.
Yeah, they were toxic. We know that now.
Not a HR department in sight.
No.
But also, can you imagine going on holiday? If my parents had been secretly filming my 18-year-old holiday to Kavos, where I fell asleep under a bar in my old school uniform. I know, we were bad. We were like that. I would have been horrified.
For anyone who doesn't know the show, by the way, is it all on YouTube?
Yeah.
And the idea is when teenagers go on that holiday you do after like sixth form, that parents go and stay at a resort adjacent from it and cameras follow the teenagers around and they're told it's for like a documentary about teenagers partying, but it's actually just their parents watching them and judging them as they like contract chlamydia and get tattoos. Like that's the whole show. And it's that my Super Sweet 16.
Incredible.
Those, they must look back at those girls who got those Super Sweet 16s, those super rich ones, and go, oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God.
If any being filmed doing anything when you're as a teenager is awful. I think that's the reason I deleted Facebook. I was like, I cannot look at these albums from like a 2007 house party where I have only half of my hair dyed blonde at the front, leading to a man at Reading Festival chasing me, shouting, "Badger lady, badger lady."
No! That was Australian at Reading Festival.
It was. I know.
So
that
nice.
was. I know. But we made awful decisions, and they should not be documented.
No, they shouldn't. Because I remember those My Super Sweet 16 girls so carefully. So this was a show where it was just like super, super rich kids who had, I just think like infinite amount of money put on them by their parents to plan their Super Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Which I don't think was a thing in the UK, but became a thing because of that show.
Yeah, completely.
So I remember me and like my school friends being like, oh yeah, but it's our 16th, and our parents being like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck it's your 16th? And we're like, we need a marquee. You don't understand. We need a marquee. But there were girls on Super Sweet 16 who would cry because they got given their car at the wrong time.
I know. And I lapped it
Sophia's
up.
laughing.
Every time that they cried because the car was wrong or like there wasn't enough makeup, hair, the circus performers weren't right. I loved it.
Right.
I was like, ha ha ha, look at your stupid Mercedes.
And I always remember being like, what are they going to do with this car? Like, I don't understand. But I was so also like, I wasn't jealous of them because I knew they would embarrass themselves. There was this one girl, I think her name was Sophie, and I remember the argument she had with her friends so clearly because she was like, what do you think, Maggie? Like I was just going to forget about everything you did to me and then just invite you to my party? Forget about it. Forget about it, Maggie. Grow up. And they're 16-year-olds staring at each other. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is good TV.
I really wish like Netflix would do a like revisit of like what they're doing now, like all the like main episodes or something like that. That is okay. If anyone at Netflix is listening, which is highly likely.
I think it's highly likely.
Highly likely.
Oh, can I
Please
do a
make that
sitcom
show.
and a special? I think I should ask
yeah.
now.
Do that as well. But also, please make a documentary revisiting all the Super Sweet 16 series of what they're doing now, because I would lap that up.
I know one of them, not personally.
But I was going to say, friend of the pod?
Cher.
Cher as in...
No, I wish.
Do you believe?
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside my skin. I love Cher.
It's even better with Goofy.
Please remember, I remind people of this all the time, that if you do like Cher, but you feel like you haven't had enough, please Google Cher West Side Story. You will watch a 20-minute video of Cher performing West Side Story. And yes, she plays all the parts. And that is not a joke. It does exist. When you're a jet, go off watching this or listening to this. Come back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Cher.
I think Rose, we have to bring on our guest.
Do you know why? We have to bring on our guest because it's Rose Matafeo. And I love Rose Matafeo. And we all love Rose Matafeo. And I'm so excited to ask her about my Super Sweet 16 and give her a sticker. You guys, it's Rose Matafeo.
Helen's Log.
Hello, it's Helen Bauer interrupting Helen Bauer on Helen's Log. That's right, it's me! Here to tell you that, you get a free episode every Thursday, and isn't that a lovely thing? But wouldn't the world be a better and brighter place if every Thursday you got an episode ad-free, and every Friday you got an extra episode ad-free? What a world that would be. A world that I want to live in, and you can live in it if you join us on Helen's Log on patreon.com/Helen's Log. And if you pay a $5, you get the extra episode every week and it's ad free, and that's very happy and nice for you. And if you pay a $10 and you become a logger, you get all of that, and you get a shout out and future perks yet to come. God bless us all. And thank you very much, because really, don't you want to give me money, given everything I've been through? God bless us.
Helen's Log.
How about You Are Strong as Hell?
Yeah, actually, I might wear my sunglasses.
You can wear your
That'd
sunglasses.
be really fun.
My body, my rules. Okay, these are your options.
My body, my rules. I'd love that.
That's the one you want?
Yeah.
My body.
Rose, you look like you've just come off the plane from LA. I love it.
wearing a sticker saying "My body, my rules."
Yeah. She's come back from her retreat, her cult.
My
What
body,
is
my
it
rules.
about being given a sticker or having stickers that make you feel like you've done something good?
I feel like I've done something bad. I feel like I'm wearing a dunce hat or something.
No.
I walked past a smell the other day that was like, that's the exact smell of those scratch and sniff stickers that, were like fruit flavored. Did you ever have those here?
No.
What the hell? That's crazy.
You had fruit flavored.
They were little smiley faces cut in different colors, and the color would, correspond to the fruit. Like, so you'd get a grape one, purple.
That makes me think about that wallpaper in Charley and the Chocolate Factory.
I once tried to make that. I looked into making that
with snosberries and raspberries.
Exactly. You have to melt down sugar sweets and turn them into some sort of paint, and then paint them onto. I've looked into it.
And you didn't do it though.
No.
Because I think fruit fly wise that'd be quite tricky.
Oh yeah, it would only be for a party.
You would only for
an occasion.
Only for an occasion.
I'm in so much pain. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're on your
I've
period.
got a device, but I won't put it on.
What day of the period are you on?
Like, I'd say 2, but I'd say 1.5. You know when
when you start
when it straddles, or it just isn't in full flow. In one of the days.
So you're not sad anymore. You're angry.
Yeah. Oh, I was so sad.
Literally just talked about being angry before you
We were
had
talking
you
about
on.
being angry.
Really? I'm angry. I'm ready to fight.
But
But I'm in pain.
Fight like yourself or fight someone?
Someone.
Oh my God, this is
Someone.
great. Ollie, step
Ollie,
up.
get up.
You're about to get beaten the shit
Hey,
out of.
it doesn't have to be Ollie.
But have you ever hit someone? No.
No, I never. I nearly got into a fight at school once, but they didn't show up.
What the fuck? You organised a fight?
No, someone challenged me to a fight in drama class, and she was like, "All right, after school." Yeah, I know, it was weird, and then she like scheduled it and then didn't show up. Davina
She scheduled it?
Davina McCall.
Wait, what happened in drama class that meant that someone came up to you wanting to start a fight?
Oh, I got I got angry at her for not participating in the exercises enough. So I was like, you're not being serious. You need to step up. You either here or you're not. And then she challenged me to a fight.
Were you like in a group with her and it mattered that she took part for your grade?
Yeah.
Or were you just that
She
girl?
just had an attitude problem, and looking back, I was like, oh, she's clearly just like a little bit depressed, or like, you know, has like, or like just has had anger problems at 14, 13. Yeah. And I was a fucking nerd, and I was like, you need to step up. You're not actually fulfilling your potential.
You weren't a nerd, you were fucking passionate, okay?
Yeah, I was just a bit like, you gotta just cut the attitude.
You know what I'll say? Dean, who was in my group for GCSE drama, and I wanted us to rehearse. So after school, everyone always had an excuse, right? Like, oh, I've got to do football, or like my mum needs me home, my dad, like whatever, a reason they couldn't stay. And it's like, I know what's happened. Basically, when I was doing my GCSEs, a Subway opened up in my hometown, a sandwich shop. And because our school finished at 2:30, meant that we owned the Subway basically for an hour before anyone else did. So everyone wanted to finish school and go to Subway. And particularly on the day that Subway opened, they were giving everyone in town a free 6-inch
The chokehold that Subway had on the millennial generation, who were like, this is like, it's just McDonald's, it's fast food, but like you can be like, I'm healthy.
Then that's exactly, they caught us at the time where like girls were like we weren't like people talk about like MyFitnessPal, like we were doing that in our heads.
Yeah.
Like calorie counting wise, we were good.
They delivered kids meals to our primary school because it was a weirdly bougie primary school, and so that they would do like school lunch Subway things.
1 second.
Yeah.
Subway would deliver platters of sandwiches?
It wouldn't be full sandwiches though. It would be like kind of buns, like really off menu Subway. It'd be like a ham and cheese sandwich or something.
What a primary school.
And cookies. I know, crazy. I never went for that though. I went for mini pizza or a pie.
Mini pizza is so good.
The smell of a pie warmer.
What's a pie warmer? You
Sorry.
mean an oven?
No.
Sorry, madam. No. You just made an absolute cunt of yourself. You
What
mean
the
an oven?
fuck are you talking about?
A pie warmer? A pie warmer?
A pie warmer. It's like a
You mean
little...
a hot cabinet?
That's less fun.
Okay.
A hot cabinet.
Well, like, do you mean like in a bakery? Do you mean like in a bakery when they have a display with sausage rolls and pies?
Yes.
And, like, spinach and
But it's a
rolls?
pie warmer, not a
pie
hot
warmer.
cabinet.
Can you see how pie warmer sounds like you're heating it up from... You know what? Let's not fight. You're on your period and you are frowning.
I'll put you
at
in a
me.
hot cabinet.
You shouldn't say that to women.
I'll put you in a
Can
pie
I have
warmer.
the My Body, My Rules sticker back, please? I'll put you in a hot cabinet.
Your body, my rules.
Wait, talk to me about your favourite pie warmer then. Clearly this is very... I can't tell if you're passionate about it if you're just on your period and anything
Or I'm
I
wearing
say,
sunglasses.
you're going to be like, fuck you! Incorrect! That's not fun!
Well, you came in hot at me for pie warmer, which I think is fucking charming for me to call a hot cabinet a pie warmer. A hot
right.
cabinet sounds weird. But, yeah, fine, hot cabinet.
Okay, hot cabinet.
Imagine having a hot cabinet at home.
We had one.
Really?
Yeah.
At your family home?
To keep like dishes hot. Like it was from my like grandparents and it was like you plugged it in.
No, you didn't.
We did. It was like a warming cupboard. And like you put like if everyone helped themselves to food and then when the seconds it would go in the cabinet.
Hang on. So the plates were in the cabinet?
Plates would be there and then they would serve and then everyone would like eat like Sunday lunch stuff and then the food would go. So at my grandparents' house we had those little tea lights that kept the dishes warm underneath.
Yeah.
And then they got this like warming cabinet and you put the stuff in it. Why are you all looking at me like I'm a fucking freak? This is the girl
No,
that
I'm
wants to have a
jealous.
No,
pie
I'm
warmer in her house.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No,
you know what?
you're the one who literally had a pie warmer at their house, their grandparents' house. No one actually has a pie warmer at their
I'm going
house.
to put on a sticker to myself that says everything will be okay.
You
just
can
for the
buy
sake
one
of
for
this
£180.
episode. A pie warmer?
An electric pie warmer.
Yeah, they're called pie warmers. I've been looking.
They're
it up.
all called
Thank
pie
you,
warmers.
Holly. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm living in... Yeah, obviously they're all called pie warmers because you Googled pie warmers.
No, I searched hot cabinet.
I hate myself. I'm so
Thank God there are
stupid.
cameras.
Okay, Rose wins. Well done. Rose knows what a pie warmer is.
Literally all of them are called pie cabinet, hot display, fair.
Everything will be okay, Helen. Everything will be okay.
Okay, cool.
So ideally, one piece of kitchen equipment that you could have would be a pie warmer if you could add to your kitchen right now. Oh no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I want an
No.
ice cream parlor thing.
Yes. Or salad bar. I watch a lot of things with salad. Like, families are like, oh, I want my family to eat healthy, so I'm going to just create a full salad bar there,
Do you watch the, like, I'm a middle class mom of
100%.
7 and watch me plate up my family's dinner?
I try to joke about this because I find it so funny. The algorithm targets women who are like, I'm a mom of a low income family with 4 kids. Let's make dinner. And you're like, that's like, are you trying to re-traumatize me of my own time? I'm like, do you remember? Do you remember what it was like? Do you remember when mum didn't want to cook and you made beans or something? Which is so funny that I crave that content now, where I'm like, I want to see a sort of meal made for very little, spread on sort of paper plate. I don't like the paper plate thing though. That's very American.
Very American. They
Very
all have
American.
paper plates like at home for
Yeah,
their
I
meals.
don't like it. I don't like
What
that at all.
the hell?
No, it's so wasteful as well.
So wasteful.
But what I do like is like all the kids these days, bloody hell, they all have plates with like separate sections for different stuff, and it looks very fun.
I've got some. Oh, I should show you some. I've got
have
like
them?
I got like a camping enamel plate that's got 3 little sections, and I was like, that's kind of stupid. I've used it. It's fantastic.
I think that's what I want,
great.
and I like my food to be mixed. Like I'm a mixer. If anything,
Yeah.
I blend stuff that I've got no business blending. Sometimes.
What do you blend?
Like I was making a chunky like arrabbiata sauce the other day, and I was like, I want these cherry tomatoes to be like, I was like smashing them down with the back of a spatula, but I didn't want them to be blended. And then I was like, you know what? I'm blending everything. And I made like a sauce that was too smooth, and then I lost all the chunk of it. Like I'll blend anything. That's a very normal thing to blend, actually.
That
Yeah,
is
texture
normal.
is important. Texture is important.
I'm living and I'm learning that in many ways.
You can't drink smoothies for the rest of your life. That's why I find it weird when people like just drink Huel.
What is Huel? It looks like cement mixer.
It's a real red. I mean, what the kids would say, a red flag.
Yeah.
Is when a guy has a like sack of Huel at the top of the cupboard.
No.
But I do female Huel.
I
do
Huel.
I do collagen.
No, that's not
No,
female
that's
Huel.
not Huel.
That's not female
Okay,
Huel.
I love
Yeah.
how we're like.
That's not
I
female
think it
Huel.
is.
No,
that's not
it's
female
not
Huel.
because
That
I do
It's
it.
protein. There's
No,
20
it's
grams
not.
of protein.
Call
in
it. No, you're taking care of your women's health.
Yeah.
It's important for your muscle. Do you have any idea how many times I've rolled my ankle? It keeps my ankle upright.
Also, is it the marine collagen?
Yes.
It gets your skin nice.
Yeah, it
and your
does.
nails grow. And your,
Yeah.
It's quite expensive though if you want to get the good stuff.
I
right?
spent £50, I think, at the weekend on collagen.
That's fine. I started taking vitamins. You know, when you go off, I've got to sort my life out. I'm going to take all these vitamins.
Yeah.
They make me feel sick.
I thank you.
Yes, they make me feel. Felt so nauseous.
So I can't. If you take them, half an hour later, it
Yeah.
completely hits, and then you're like, well, what? And now I've
Yeah.
stopped taking them, and I
One
just have this
second.
shelf of vitamins.
Me too.
That I just am staring at, like I don't want to take you.
But even if you take them with food, even if you
Yeah.
take them with like all the right sort of stuff, they really can. They can fuck you up. So
don't
you,
look like that.
One
You
second.
don't know,
No.
but
I put say vitamins just to show off to Rose. I don't vitamins. I take vitamins. What vitamins are you taking, and why are you feeling sick?
oh, I was just trying to take like I guess collagen, 5-HTP for like sleep.
What's
Yeah.
5-HTP? Is it like melatonin?
it's like I guess it's like good for serotonin.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm winking underneath the
Okay.
glasses.
Wink.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Real ones, no, I don't know.
Oh my God, is it like ketamine or something?
No, it's not.
No.
It's like people who do
can-
drugs like take a lot to like you know make sure they've got serotonin to like drain basically when they take drugs. But it is genuinely just good for sleep and if you're a bit sad.
But it makes you feel sick.
Well, no, that one makes me feel sick. Vitamin D makes me feel sick.
So sick.
Are you
So sick.
vitamin D spray?
Zinc as well.
Zinc makes me feel sick. Magnesium does.
Yep.
It's I think it might be the pill forms that are making us feel sick.
Right, vitamin D. Why am I saying vitamin? Why am I saying vitamin?
You're wearing a goofy hat. That's why you're saying
Please
vitamin.
stop my hat. Vitamin D. Get a spray from Holland and Barrett.
I know, but they're not as effective as
No.
they don't. It's not
It
as
goes
effective.
straight into your bloodstream. I don't know that's a fact, but Sunil Patel once said it, and I believed it.
Collagen drink shake.
I do
can do
that.
that.
Put it in stuff.
I put it with squash.
Oh, yum, I love squash.
I have it. Yeah, it's the best. I have
Is
it
it bad
in
that we
the
like
water,
squash?
and I melt it in, and it looks like it melts in slowly. And then I put a couple of ice cubes in, and then apple and blackcurrant or orange squashy, and I also have lime cordial sometimes.
I have summer fruits. Is that weird?
No, that's very nice. Robertson summer fruits.
100%.
Do you ever have summer fruits barley, the paler one?
No.
Can I recommend it?
Yes.
I've recommended it.
But also, can I say, I have the double. I have fucked
Double
my
strength.
life. Well, yeah, and I don't know the ratios.
Okay.
I'm used to a big bottle, and so I'm always fucking up the ratios.
But I've never poured a glass of squash, then went and sat down and drank it. Like, I'm doing the ratios as I'm drinking it.
What does
Like,
that
it's
mean?
over strong.
How? Oh, yeah.
Pour in my water, and I'm like, that's too strong. But then I glug back a bit, and I put in a bit more water, and then eventually it becomes perfect. But I also like, I call it church squash, which is the squash was made so poorly at my Sunday school when I was little. That like I sometimes crave church squash, which is like off-brand squash.
Yeah.
There's no real brand to it, and it's like it's so thick to the point where it sort of sits at the bottom of the cup. Yeah. Like I can crave that. And then you got posh squash, which is like your Robinsons and stuff, where it's all like
Got you.
very nicely done. And then you've got extremely posh squash, which is like Ribena.
We would always have cordial, but it was from granules. So you would have to shake it. But you could mainline the granules of cordial. It's called Rara in New Zealand. And it was so good.
You just ate the granules like
sometimes.
like cereal.
Dab your,
What flavours did it come in?
orange, probably mango, all that kind of stuff.
I used to have granules for iced tea. Shout out to Bo iced tea. I think it's only in Malaysia, but we have some.
It'd be cool if your sponsors could be Robinsons.
Holly, write that down.
I'm writing it in capital letters.
Ollie,
Right,
Sophia,
don't worry.
let's get in contact. Shout out to Robinsons. We'd love to do business with you, of course.
Can I say before we move on from vitamins,
We're not
vitamins,
moving on yet.
etc.
We're never moving on.
Mushroom powder. I've got into it and I absolutely love it.
Is it good?
It is great.
Wait, does that make you hallucinate?
No. That's the psilocybin mushroom vibe. That's
like-
what the Americans are getting into or whatever. It's not what we're doing. We're talking lion's mane. We're talking cordyceps, etc.
So an actual mushroom.
Actual mushrooms, but in a powder form, and you shake it up with some oat milk, or you put it in a shake, and you can drink it in the afternoons and instead of a coffee, and it makes you very. I think it might be psychosomatic, like it might be a placebo thing, but I feel more focused.
But I'm fine with placebo things.
Me too.
Oh, same.
Like we were just talking about, I've got a sad lamp and I've got it back out, and who fucking knows?
I got mine back
love
out.
It. When did you get yours out?
Like a week ago.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, literally a week tomorrow.
It's-
I was like, it's time.
So dystopian to start blasting yourself with a panel of light at like 3 p.m. when it's still sunlight outside. But I just love it, like every angle. I've got sunlight, actual sunlight coming through, and then I've just got this panel of like blaring
How long
light.
do you do?
I do too long.
Okay.
I like leave it on the whole, like I leave it on for like hours. Can you OD on it?
I don't think so.
Maybe your
Surely
eyes
not.
get fucked. Maybe. I don't
No,
know.
no. Because I've got mine, like, I do it when I'm sort of like on my laptop or like
Same.
just sort of like, and it's just like hitting me like on the side, and then I face it every now and again.
So your blue light, sad lamp light, real light.
And then infrared when I get anxious, infrared in the background. And Nathan just comes in like, what the fuck is happening here? And it's all me setting up to work. And then I never get the work done because I'm like, I'm too obsessed with charming myself at the moment that I'm like, I need to have my squash, I need to have my hot drink, I need to have my snack, I need to have, like, the flat has to be all tidy before I sit down to work. I've got to, like, plug in my laptop, but I don't want the cable there because then that'll be distracting for me to play with. And then I like having on YouTube, there's these videos of, like, I think they're Animal Crossing characters, but I never played Animal Crossing.
Really?
But they're in, like, a cozy autumn bookshop. And these characters, like, walk around on YouTube and they go to get, like, a book and then they get a coffee and there's, like, music, like jazz music in the background.
Ooh,
and it's
that's
raining
nice.
and the sounds of a coffee shop in a bookshop.
If you've never played Animal Crossing, there is a character. I got out of it because it became too toxic during lockdown. Everyone was showing off, and I thought that was disgusting and against the ethos of Animal Crossing. I really
bad at it. You got bad at it, and people got better at it.
No, because basically what I did. No. I got into Animal
People
Crossing.
got better at it, and you got jealous.
No, they got really disgusting. I look at my garden, and you're like, fuck off. Like, it's supposed to be a relaxing game. And I inherited the game basically from my older brothers who had clocked the game. So they had done every single thing you could do in the game. So I inherited a game where essentially I just existed in this wonderful village where every fish had been discovered and every fossil had been donated to the museum. So I had a lovely time. And there's a cafe in the museum that is run by a pigeon. And
What?
this is all true.
Okay,
This is all true. 100% true. And I think his name's Pidgey. And
That's a Pokemon, actually.
yeah, that is actually a Pokemon. It's not Pidgey. What the fuck? What is his name? Okay, I feel really upset that I can't remember
Can
it.
we
But
Google what the name of a pigeon is in
P-
the Animal
what's his
Crossing
name?
Museum?
What
I'm
the
on
hell
it.
is his name?
I think we need to know.
Anyway, there's a guy called KK, and when I say a guy, I mean a dog, who plays music at the cafe every Saturday.
Oh, like a set?
Yeah, he does a
very
set.
cute.
And you go and watch him. And every Saturday, and it has to be a Saturday, on the calendar. So you on the actual Saturday in your world, you go to the game and you watch this dog sing a song, and then you get that song to play on your own radio at your own house in the game. And you go to the cafe and you spend money on a cup of coffee
Wait.
that you don't get anything from. You just get to sit there and drink a cup of coffee and talk to this
real money
pigeon.
you buy?
Not real money. It's the money within the game. But you you try and earn money in the game.
Yeah, of course.
So there's no like gain to buying a cup of coffee. But it's, as you say, charming yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta treat yourself even within, Animal Crossing. Again.
Ellen, I've just sent you a picture of the pigeon
will love this pigeon.
whose name is Brewster.
Brewster!
I can confirm.
Okay, that's a really good name for a pigeon that works as a coffee.
So good.
Bruce. Oh my God.
He's got a little waistcoat.
He's kind of hot.
I can't see it because it's,
hot.
like,
He is kinda hot.
like downloading, so it's like blurred, but all I can see is grit. Okay, yeah, there he is. Wow.
I love him so much.
Brewster. That looks like a nice coffee pot as well.
Why is he so fit?
I don't know.
No,
Honestly.
Are you kidding?
Right, what are you doing with that? Fit wise, what's turning
We don't
you
know
on?
what's under the apron.
Charming.
Yeah, so what are you doing with what's under the
And he's got
apron?
no arms
Yeah.
on the
No, but he's a pigeon.
tuxedo.
You know pigeons die after they have sex.
What?
Well, the one I had sex with did. It's
Oh,
always a
come
funny one to say.
You're crazy.
Always good. Okay, Brewster. For me, can I say probably wouldn't, but I think that's more of like I would not know how I'd have fun with a bird sexually.
Okay,
And that's just me.
Helen,
You have no imagination.
I have no imagination.
okay,
have a good
here's
time
my
with a pelican.
question. No, now you don't have to be you. You can be another Pokemon, but which Pokemon would you fuck? If you were in the...
Lick a tongue. I've thought about this so many times.
Is that as a Pokemon or yourself? You don't need to answer that.
Okay.
You don't need to answer that. I
want-
want to tell you don't need to answer that.
To be in bed with Lickitung. This is just a pink blob of a Pokemon who all it does is lick.
Oh, God.
And
God, that's no, Helen. Don't keep that in.
I'm telling you.
Please.
I watch him in my Pokedex sometimes. on
Helen,
Pokemon.
you're
Helen!
playing Rose.
Rose is fine.
Your
Rose
approach-
is fine.
You're approaching.
Grotty ground.
Well-
Should we say grotty ground?
I don't know. It's fine.
I've
It's
gone
it's not
grot.
real.
Yeah, and also, sorry, am I allowed? Can a woman experience pleasure?
Yeah, but
No.
not from like a poke, like a living like also.
Oh my God, from the girl who was literally about to like split in two a pigeon called Brewster who made her coffee at the weekends.
I'm not saying that like I don't
even have eyes.
I'm not telling you how him and I will be. And, you know, I'm keeping that, like, Lickitung, you know what the fuck Lickiting's doing. If you're saying, I want to be bed with Lickitung, yeah, you're not for conversation, yeah. We know what you're doing with Lickitung.
I would like to be Mrs. Lickitung. And what I would do is I'd fully undress apart from top half.
Okay.
And just slowly walk towards Lickitung crop. What happens.
I think Brewster and I would have this sort of like very long, sort of non-physical, but like very emotional relationship, like that you would read in sort of like a Japanese novel. Do you know what I mean? Like
Murakami, you're Norwegian,
basically, yeah. Exactly,
Yes.
with Bruce. Yeah, different
I want
strokes.
a love like that so badly.
Have you seen Strange Weather in Tokyo? You read that book?
Never.
Basically the same kind of plot of a, you know, a woman who just loves this guy, and then they just like maybe touch hands once, and they're like, oh!
That's the thing. I think all like the love in the Japanese novels is very like sweet teenage, but it's also like so intense teenage as well.
Really intense, yeah.
Because it's like no one understands you like I do. And
Pretty
it's
much,
like,
yeah.
that's what I want. I want someone who, when I go to the mountains to a place where they have to keep me in there because I've fully lost my mind because like I'm coming all the time to thinking about going out with a Pokemon.
Hang on, what?
And they put me in an institution. I want someone who loves me so much that they climb the mountain to come and rescue me. Yeah. That was a bit of a side thought, but I just thought it was important that I say it.
Like Shrek and Fiona?
Kind of, because I'm putting myself out there right now and I feel like it's important to say what I'm looking for so people know.
You want to be miseried?
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be James Caan. And...
Yeah. Well, if I was ill and someone locked me up, I would like there to be a pig present. And I think that's not the message of misery, but it's something that I took from it. Like, if someone's going to lock me up, wouldn't it be nice if there was a pig running around called Misery? Very nice. Very nice.
Isn't it scary when the penguins go? I'm just thinking about, I'm watching Misery in my mind.
How many times have you seen Misery?
Like 2, maybe?
It's a good film.
It's a good film. Kathy Bates.
I watched 2 films last week for the first time ever, and I can't believe I haven't seen either of them. Amelie.
Wow.
Never seen it.
Sorry.
Can I say something
Where
crazy?
were you?
Very nice, very good.
It is actually
very proud of themselves.
It is very nice, very good.
I think it gets really unfairly sort of painted as the sort of, you know, there's an Amelie poster, there's a fucking, I don't know, what's the male version of that for our people our age? Goodfellas, or like, I mean, dare I say Punch Drunk Love, or Pulp Fiction, or something like that. Yeah. That's a guy you need to avoid if he's got a Punch Drunk Love.
For me, it's Kill Bill. The guys that have Kill Bill.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I love Kill Bill. At least they're open about how they hate women, maybe.
It makes me think about all the guys that did like karate and judo when we were at school, and like obviously, and the way that judo and karate was taught in our towns was like, remember kids, we're learning karate, so we never use karate.
Yeah, true.
And then it was loads of white kids bowing, and it was just like, I don't know. And now you're really into Kill Bill. I don't know.
I loved Kill Bill. So what does that say about me?
I also love Kill Bill.
Sweetheart.
I think it's a great film.
You're
It's a
toxic
great
as fuck.
film.
You know what? You're just gonna come in the woman and then not lick her out. That's what you're saying there. That's what you're saying there. I'm sorry, I've got really grotty.
Get over Lickitung.
Why are you so grotty in that?
Well, she
goofy
shouldn't
hat?
have asked. Sorry, Rose.
That's true. I just didn't know you'd have it on fucking tap, the answer immediately.
You don't think someone who's played Pokemon
I know.
daily for 5 years hasn't thought about which one she'd smash with?
I baited you.
Obviously, I've thought about that.
Clickbait.
And yeah, I've thought about the early evolutions, but obviously I would never, because I think of them as younger, okay? I'd never play with a Bulbasaur.
Why does Bulbasaur seem older than Squirtle?
He's been through more.
He looks more haggard.
He does, but he's starting from haggard. Squirtle seems younger.
You're right. Squirtle seems very immature.
Really immature.
But maybe
Bulbasaur,
that's just
you know.
like a water thing.
I
Like
feel
the
like
earth is
Squirtle
old.
would
The
be
earth
annoying.
is old.
That's
Water's
true.
new because of the ice caps melting, because of the environment.
Water is always new. Earth is quite
'Cause of
old.
the environment.
And fire is just flitty. Charizard.
Fire's not a
Charmeleon,
permanent.
rather. Sorry.
Charmeleon. Very sweet. Charmander is the one I think you were looking for, but don't be embarrassed. Is this the most loserish? Come, no, don't cry because I don't know. Do you want another sticker?
No.
Look, you are strong as hell.
I've had 2 coffees and not enough food, and I'm this can't go out.
Okay, we'll get you another coffee. That's okay. We'll get you one in a bit.
No, I mean, it's too much.
It's too much coffee already.
Yeah.
How many coffees do you usually have in a day?
2 or 2.5 maybe.
But over a long period of time.
No, I do like to smash 2 in the morning if I'm feeling tired or need to be somewhere. But I haven't eaten properly, so.
No. Can I ask a personal question?
Sure.
How does a young Rose Matafeo make her coffee in the mornings? Because I'm thinking about revamping my routine.
You don't want to hear about it because it's so fucking boring.
Wait, are you doing freeze-dried granules? Because that's what I do, but then I feel very judged for it whenever someone comes over.
No, I am a coffee bitch.
Yeah.
No, like a real annoying coffee bitch.
You can do that with me. I was a barista.
Well, okay, so I have a small. Sorry, don't look at that. Now I have a small aroma boy, Melita aroma boy kind of. It's almost like you would love this actually.
Wait, what's an aroma boy?
It's a tiny little filter machine. Google it.
Okay.
I'm Googling.
They're
like a
super
filter
cheap.
coffee drip coffee machine?
Pretty much, but it's only for what? It's like a single serve one.
Stop
for
it.
the lovely lonely ladies. And I've got a really fancy grinder, basically electric grinder.
I love those little grinders.
No, it's a big one, like a plug-in, fucking full on, like really expensive.
Stop it.
Like really, really expensive. No, I spend your money on the grinder, I say, because I used to be an AeroPress. Yeah, so cool. I used to be an AeroPress gal.
Yeah, AeroPress is fun, but it makes me so nervous pushing down.
Yeah.
Like it's, and like people say like, oh, like don't be, but it's like, I feel like the cup's going to slip because it's happened before and it's just, it's not for me.
If you've had one bad experience with it, it really does put you off.
It fucks you up.
But this is so good. It's so cute. It's so easy. Get just good coffee, a good grinder. It's a filter situation. And I love it.
Do you ever charm yourself by going to buy beans?
All the time, yeah.
Where do you go?
Well, I actually recently, all the beans I'm drinking right now are all from Berlin because I brought back about 5 bags from Berlin.
Where did you get the beans in Berlin?
I went to 5 Elephants. Then I went to another place. I've forgotten the name, but they had really good beans.
Okay, cool.
I looked up all the good bean places.
I'm gonna get into it because my housemate's got a mocha pot.
Oh yeah,
but we need to get a new one. Like he's put it in the dishwasher a couple of times, so it's a bit warped.
The seal is a bit
yeah. But I think I want to do that because like it's so much nicer in the morning to like spend that time making coffee. But like I love freeze dried coffee. Like it is like the ultimate like quick hit.
Yeah,
and I'm super addicted to it. And then I start and then in the summer I was like trying to go out and like have coffees and like go on a walk. But I'm like I need to like have a nice morning routine.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, like I'm trying to slow myself down a bit. Because I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, like every single day. And like if I sleep in, then I feel bad. I'm just miserable. And then I'm like, I need to like have that like centering moment.
I just looked at the cameras.
You don't think I'm coming across as miserable with my goofy hat on?
I could.
Do you ever just need to like stop yourself for a second though?
I am so bad at getting up in the morning. I hate getting up. I need a reason to get up. Coffee is the reason to get up. Yeah, I love an egg on a toast and my coffee. And I will say that I think I might try and get you an aroma boy because they're very, very fun, very good. And yeah, just get yourself going. Freeze dried is actually delicious and actually quite a good way of having coffee, in my opinion.
But it doesn't allow you to like take that minute. You know, when you're like, it's like when you're like moisturizing and you're like, okay, I'm taking care of myself. What do I need to do today? Like, I think making a coffee.
Yeah.
And I remember ages ago in therapy, like they were like, it's so good just to like, just check in with yourself. And they were like, a really good time that people do it is when they're boiling the kettle. But like, I was like, oh, that makes sense. But when I boil the kettle, I go and like do something else. Like I'm distracted, then I have to reboil it like 5 times because I forget about it.
I do that all the
me
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Is there some task?
Normal.
For some reason, is there some task that makes you very specifically like hate the passage of time, like freak out? I have like the most miniature sort of anxiety attack when I have to fill up a pot of water to boil pasta. When I'm standing there with a big pot and filling it up, I can't breathe because I'm like I have to be here. I have to be here. I can't leave this. I feel trapped because I will overflow if I don't do that, and I can't breathe when I do because it's almost like I'm so bored.
Yeah,
and it takes about 10 seconds. What
but
does
it
that
kills
say?
You.
What does that say?
I think I
Something
have my
kills you.
laptop open whenever I'm in the kitchen and I've got something playing in the background.
Really?
Yeah, like I will not be alone with my thoughts to fill up.
That's what the wonderful people in the film and television industry make content for, is for people to watch it in the kitchen.
I watch Disney vlogs mainly in the kitchen.
I have been shown.
You'd never guess.
Yeah. You know what I've been getting into? Well, I've been shown is pin collectors.
Who? Elizabeth Ever After? Who are you watching?
I must be.
Princess Shannon? Princess Shannon.
Is she have a partner?
Yeah, Nick.
I think it's them.
Yeah, is he autistic?
Don't know.
100%.
Don't know. It's very
I have pins. I've got a couple of pins.
I've got a couple of pins too.
I bought like a pack for my sister of the mystery pins of Stitch. So I was like, she'll lose her nut over these. And obviously she did.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I'm going to get myself a mystery pack of princess pins. And I was like, this is a dangerous slope.
Pins are fun.
If anyone has any Disney pins at home, please post them in to me. I would love them a lot.
I'll send you a photo of my Disney pins.
How many do you have?
I've got, from memory, I've got a Chip and a Dale. I've got...
Can you tell the difference?
No.
Chip has the brown nose because it looks like a chocolate chip, and Dale's is red.
So I don't even give a shit about these things.
Yeah, me neither.
But
Yeah, me neither.
But I just had them because I went to
Rose.
Disneyland and I was like, these are kind of cute. I've got a Captain Hook in a crocodile, and it opens, hinges
crocodile's
open, and he's
called
in
TikTok.
the mouth. Yes. And then it's I've got a grape soda one.
From Up, the grape soda pin, and then he gives it to Russell at the end and says, this is the most important badge you'll ever earn, and it's the Elle badge. And Elle dies!
Spoiler.
It does happen at the very beginning, but
Yeah, you should know
right.
that by now.
Yeah, it does,
Like,
yeah.
You should really know that.
we should all know that.
Are you a Disney adult at all, or are you just like, you like the theme parks? You like the whimsy of it?
I am. I can't say. No, I am. I like the theme parks.
Yeah.
I don't mind the theme parks.
They're amazing.
I think I probably could have gone into Disney adulthood if I went a certain way, sort of in my mid-20s, but I didn't.
What's that certain way, just out
It
of
was Paul.
curiosity?
The way of light, the way of God,
Thank
the
you.
way of good, the way of all things
I
good in
chose
this
good
world.
and you chose evil.
Exactly. I don't have much. I don't have anything against Disney adults.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. We're like not a well-liked or supported community, I'd say, in the general world. But we're
Yeah.
just very sweet, a bit thick, but very sweet and very kind to each other. And you have to, like, guys, if you are looking for something to get into, pin collecting, it's enchanting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Princess Shannon is a great place to start, actually. Like, Princess.
That is so sweet.
Princess Shannon is they live
I
like
should look up what
next
one.
to the park in Orlando. And then there's another girl, she just got married like last weekend, and she did a pin opening before she got married. Isn't that so
Whoa.
funny? And
How
I
many
think-
parks have you been to, can I ask?
I've only been to Florida and Paris. Wow. No joke. And I only went to Florida like I never went as a kid. That's my sad
Whoa.
story. That's my sad story.
What's the next one on your radar? Like, what would be your dream?
Well, I was thinking Hong Kong if I went to visit my mum, but I don't think I will. So I'm like, I don't know. I really want to go to Japan.
It's so
and I
good.
really want to
Really
do
wanna go to
Tokyo
Japan.
Disney
Disneyland
Sea's
and
so
by sea.
good.
Yeah, like really, really badly. But then I do that weird thing where like, do you ever picture doing certain things with certain people? And I'm like, I can't just go to Japan because I have to have Francis with me. Like, and now I've got to wait for Francis, let me know when you're free. We keep talking about it, but it'd be great to do it. But then I just text Gwyneth at the weekend saying Sri Lanka, ?
Hang
So,
on.
like-
Wait, what's this thing that you can't imagine going places without a certain person?
Do you ever think like, I want to go there, but I have to go with that person
No.
to there?
No.
You serious?
I'm going to say no as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think that's a...
Like, there's a couple of places I want to go, but I want to go when I have a boyfriend.
I don't... I think that's...
That's mental, I know.
Well, I think it's just it's a different thing, isn't it?
Like,
It's
I
not
really
weird,
want to
you
go
know?
to Japan, but me and my friend have talked about it for so long. I'm like, I can't not go.
Oh, that makes
without
sense then.
Francis.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Sorry.
You know what I mean?
I just thought you were like, oh, I can't imagine going like, you know, a carvery without Will Smith or something. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go to that.
Obviously, I also have that.
I've never been to a carvery. I'd love to go.
No, don't.
Stop.
It just, in
You
Britain,
don't tell
like,
me
the
what to do.
roasts
Don't
aren't-
tell me what to do.
Give me back the body choice thing.
No.
Body rules. It's
Wait,
not
so
your
tell
body,
me,
it's
hang
not-
on, in the UK.
I just don't get the Sunday roast carvery thing. Like the carvery, like here's the thing. The chances that it's good is so low. The meat will be dry, and unfortunately, everything is cooked in the same way at the carvery because of the way they have to do it. It's actually just a plate of the same. I've heard the Ned is really good. That's where I would go if I was willing to try it.
But hang on, are you talking about a Sunday roast or a carvery?
Like, wait, a carvery is a Sunday roast.
Well,
isn't
you can
it?
go to a carvery on not a Sunday, right?
Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah.
at the Ned, it only happens on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're talking about Sunday roasts.
But what's the difference?
The difference is that like a carvery is a place you go, it only does like that stuff, right? Like a
hot
roast,
meat.
hot meats. But then the Ned, it's like, well, then you can be like, oh, every pub does carvery, but it doesn't, does it?
That's true, but I just don't want those hot meats. Under
Just
a hot
say that
lamp.
then.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
say that.
it. You know what? We're just having a fight now.
Is there a sticker that says "Don't yuck my yum"?
I'm sorry. I
Maybe you
yuck
could
a
wear
lot
that.
of people's yums.
Maybe you could wear that.
But I
Maybe
can
someone
wear
could send
one
that in.
says "Believe you can" and you are halfway there.
I'm trying to get a damn British passport, so I'm trying to be on here talking about how I want to go to a
And I'm
carvery,
slagging it off.
and now you're fucking me up, and I'm gonna get deported
well, how about before
because I'm trying to
we
sound
won't
British.
deport you? We won't deport you. How about before we say goodbye, you just tell us your favourite things about Britain, maybe?
Oh my god. Okay. The idea of carvery.
Idea, the concept of hot meat and hot potatoes on a plate
Under a lamp.
Under a lamp.
under a heat lamp.
Multiculturalism,
That's nice.
which is in a way carvery.
I don't think the carvery is multicultural.
Metaphor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many different hot meats under a very hot lamp.
Interesting.
Does that make sense? Maybe.
It does.
It does make sense.
Do you want to hear a fun fact about hot meats?
Yeah.
Will this help for her getting a passport?
Yeah.
Maybe it might come up on a history test, and it's
I've already done that
historical
test.
Britain. Did you
Already
pass?
done it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
There was a question about James Bond in it. Genuinely, not even kidding.
What was the question?
I don't know.
What's
something
his
about
number?
Yeah, well, something about like
00.
it was as stupid as that. It was crazy, and then it'll be like a fucking question about like certain tax in a Scottish court or something, or then like what did Oliver Cromwell hide? And it's wild.
What did Oliver Cromwell hide?
A tree, I guess.
Hide a tree?
In a tree.
Oh, in a tree. Oh, that makes sense. I thought you meant he hid a tree, and it's like, why?
In a tree.
Very cool. This is my fact about hot meats.
Yeah,
that I think
tell
you might
me.
be interested in. Is you know how like in most countries like the meat is named after the animal, right? In language wise, so like a cow is a cow, and then you eat cow. Whereas here, like the cow is the animal, and we eat beef, and like pig is the animal, but we eat pork.
Yeah.
And we do that with lots of animals, and that's because we had our Anglo-Saxon language, and then when William the Conqueror took over, obviously he was French, and the Normans came, we started taking up some of their words for food, but the meat was only things that like the rich people could afford, who were then speaking French because they were and the peasants didn't. So the peasants were still using the English old Anglo-Saxon words because they couldn't afford to have boeuf, which was beef, because they would still call it cow, and now we call it beef.
Because it was fancy.
Yeah, because it's descended from the French. That's
All
why we've got
right.
two different
Tell me
words.
about chicken, bitch.
Yeah.
That's poultry.
Oh, whatever.
That different.
I fucking hate that.
Is that interesting?
I fucking hate that
You didn't
meat
find that
and
interesting?
poultry are different.
I'm sorry.
Meat and poultry. Sorry. Okay. Chicken and duck. What else are we eating? Pheasant. No thanks.
Okay. Remember, you're still doing the English thing. Where you're
Oh
supposed
my
to be.
god.
Do you want to say?
Oh,
one
I love
more?
game pie or whatever.
Game pie.
Yeah, like when they put all the game in a pie.
Okay, Rose is on a period. We're gonna say thank you so much for
I
coming.
can't let this go out. I can't let it go out. No, please. Yeah. Hopefully, I have a passport by the time I'm here next.
Please, Rose would like to plug that she needs a passport.
Well, no, I'm in the process, so I could plug something different.
You can plug whatever you want.
I don't have anything to plug, but
Could you just, I mean, you all know Rose.
you.
That's the
I'd love to
thing.
plug this podcast. I've listened to a couple of episodes. Really enjoyable.
We're very good at it, right?
Really good. really good.
That was awful.
Really good.
I love that you listen to it. Do you have any idea how good that makes me feel?
Yeah, well, I have listened to it because I wanted to get the lay of the land. You had some shit hot guests.
Amy and Nat,
I know.
Nathan Darcy Roberts.
Exactly.
You.
At Alison Spittle.
They're crazy. You should see the guests we got coming up.
Can I say Amy designed an insane sandwich?
I know.
I'll talk to her about that later.
I know,
but-
and I feel bad. She was the first guest, and like I was like so into sandwiches that week. I mean, then again, I just talked about living harmoniously with bread earlier. Apparently, all I can think about is bread. I'm
love
never going to
sandwiches.
get over it.
Well, I was thinking we should
Have you
open
seen
a
the
sandwich shop.
around the corner?
Sandwich shop? No, which one?
There's an old school British like deli, and they sell like leek and potato soup and minestrone soup, and then like a sandwich, but everything is like mayonnaise from those like tubs.
100% love it.
Tubs.
Coronation chicken.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. This
You
country.
like it?
100%. It's one of the best things ever made. It's so delicious.
I received so much hate for saying I loved coronation chicken.
What?
People being like, you're disgusting. You don't know what food is. Because I had it in a jacket potato the other week.
Well, that's fucked up.
And it was gorgeous. Because obviously it's one of the best flavours of all time. Have
It
you
is,
ever
though.
had it with green grapes on top? Sliced green grapes in half.
No.
Your world's about to open up.
That's
Grapes
delicious.
add a whole new level to it. Because most of the fruit
Yeah.
that goes into it is dried fruit. And then
Yeah.
it gets rehydrated by the mayonnaise. Famously.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh green grapes with it. Zofia, I can hear you groaning in the corner. And I think Rose would like to remind you of her body, her rules. Okay? My mouth just started to get wet. I'm so
You
sorry.
do say that quite a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, that's a good
No.
time to...
It's because we record just leading up to lunchtime, and that's not good for me. And I had a lovely breakfast as well, but I'm ready. You know what? Thank you so much, Rose Matafeo. Bye. See, I get so hungry. Thank you so much for being a logger and supporting all of our dreams and for giving me gifts. Thank you so much to Alex McPugh, Amy Sheppered, Anthony Conway, Asa, Katrina Windsor. By the way, I'm doing this whilst holding Eeyore like a baby, and it's very comforting. Thank you, Katrina Windsor. I'm holding Eeyore like a baby. Let's thank Charley. Let's thank the other Charley. Charlie T. Charlotte Weemes. Claire Owen Scott. Claire Scott. No, I got confused because I meant to say Claire Owen-Jones, but I read the Scott from the second line. You know what, Claire's? God bless all of you. Thank you, Claire's. My godmother was called Claire. Bit of fun. Chris S. Daisy Longshaw. Dean Michael. Dougie Robertson. Dylan Moorhead. Ellen Watson. Emma. Fayt Grady. Helen A. Jack Blomfield. James Goulding. No, that'll be Goulding, won't it? Goulding. James Goulding. James, either way, I hope that you're Goulding in... love. There we go. Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch, Jocelyn Hughes, Josie Perkins, Kate Thompson. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. That's chaos. You guys. Slay. Okay, I don't know where I was up to. Kate Thompson. I'm sorry. This is me trying to read. When I had Catherine here and we did it on Trusty Hogs, she was a bit stricter. Catherine, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, Lisa G, Lucy, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton, Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Nikki Stefanoff, Noelle Bucher, Peter New, Rachel Smith, Rebecca Locke, Rochelle Harker, Sadie Cashmore, Sally Galula, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deacon, Serena Painting, Simon Moores, Subi Lynch, Sophie Chivers / Chivers, Stephanie Catraccia. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing so well. Stephen Chicken, Tamsin Smith Harding, Tina Lindsay, and Trina Mukthai. And also, thank you to Jesus for dying for our sins. Goodbye.